What's up, reptile fans? Dave Palumbo here for Muscle Serpents Daily, and it is Monday morning, February 17th, my birthday. That's right, 52 years young today. It goes fast, guys. Enjoy it. Breed what you like, do what you like in life. That's my suggestions. You'll always be happy, and you'll never be miserable. I do what I love, I'm not miserable. So even on the miserable days, I'm not miserable. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about snakes. And I have not been in my snake room for 36 hours, so you never know what I can find when we go in there. Obviously, I think I'm going to be finding a lot of breeding behavior, a lot of snakes rolling over and twisting because they're going to be ready to lay some eggs over the next couple of weeks. And that's exciting times because then I have a lot to report to you guys. I don't have to just make up stuff. I can actually show you snakes laying eggs and then opening the eggs and then the eggs hatching and all that crazy stuff. So let's get into the snake room. See what's going on. I hope you guys liked my weekend edition where I kind of went to visit a little reptile, not really a reptile zoo. It was kind of like a zoo in general, and there was a lot of reptiles there. And that's the advantage of living in Florida because it's 80 degrees here, and you can go outside and see all the great animals. And it gave me some really good ideas for some outdoor reptile enclosures, which could be in the future. I don't know. We'll see. It definitely piqued my interest for sure. Let's go into the snake room. All right, guys, that is a huge ovulation. Very rarely do I catch ovulations. Maybe the longer I've been doing this, the more observant I am. But look, this snake hasn't eaten in 2 or 3 months. Look at that! Look at that ovulation. Oh my God, that is a Russo red pastel possible super hypo sterling. Look at that red tail in there. Woof, she's smoking. That is a huge ovulation, though. Let's see if I can get a better overview from it because it is just bulbous here. I mean, this is just enormous. So obviously these follicles are coming up, they're lining up at the oviduct, and they're gonna start coming out, and they're gonna line that oviduct, and hopefully we're gonna have some babies in around 100-something days, 120 days. There it is. If you're looking for what an ovulation looks like, that's it. All right, a little more playtime with the blue-tongued skinks. Not really having too much luck. For some reason, I saw Vin Russo put his blue tongues together. They were like locking up. Mine have no interest in each other whatsoever. My male really hasn't been eating though. He's kind of skinny. Female looks good though. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to keep trying. All right, round 2 of male combat. I just put the albino olive into the cage with the male head albino and the female albino olive, I should say. Give a quick look. There we go. So we'll see if there's any action. This time, however, no matter who wins the combat, because we always pull it out before it's a draw, I'm leaving in the albino female, or the albino male, excuse me. All right, well, here goes the male. He's not happy. Someone's intruding into his cage. He actually always comes after me for some reason. I don't know why he doesn't go after the other olive python initially. He wants me out of the way. And we'll let them do a little combat. Yeah, he's coming after me. Look at that. He's coming after me. He has no interest in the other male there. He's coming after me. Like I'm the guy causing all the trouble, which I am, I guess, technically, by putting the other snake in there. So once they do a little combat, I'm going to pull this guy out. He looks mean. It's funny, but he's actually one of the nicest snakes I have, believe it or not. He just doesn't want anyone bothering his female. Now, his lady over there is who I don't know if I haven't really been down in the snake room for over a day, so I don't know if there's been any breeding action. She's laying on the cold side, which I guess is good. We'll keep an eye on these guys. There they go. We knew that was going to start. They're wrestling. Male combat starting. Good sign. The male's getting a little frisky. I'm not going to allow anyone to get hurt here, obviously, so I'm going to keep a close eye. All right, there's biting. Now I'm going to pull him out. Okay, I pulled the head albino male out. He's gone. So now I'm going to leave the male albino with the female albino. Let's see if they do anything together. So I gave the other guy a chance. Now I'm going to give this guy a chance. The great thing is when they do combat, you pull one out, they both think they won. So maybe we'll see some breeding action. Let's keep an eye on these guys. That's a big girl there. This little ball python is an ultra male pinstripe. I mean, just those two genes alone just really complement each other pretty well. We've produced some Orange Dream Ultramels, Orange Dream Pinstripe Ultramels from this girl. Past 2 seasons, we're going to try again. She's nice and big. She will be laying eggs guaranteed a couple weeks. Hopefully, this time we bred her to one of her sons. I bred her to an Orange Dream Ultramel. So everything's going to be Ultramel. We're going to have Orange Dream Ultramels. We're going to have Orange Dream Pinstripe Ultramels. And we possibly could get some regular Ultramels. So we'll see what happens. Once again, look at that. Ultramels. What a great morph that is. Pinstripe, Orange Dream, they all really complement this pretty well. Obviously, the dream would be to get some Super Orange Dream Ultramels or Super Orange Dream Pinstripe Ultramels down the road. I mentioned to you that I haven't been in the snake room in a day or so. Today's my birthday. Forgot to mention that. So I've been just kind of chilling this weekend. Of course, I come in here and I'm like, you know what? I want to check this female. I haven't seen her in a while. She's under the high box lot, of course. She's got a clutch of eggs. Who knows how long they've been there? I guess we'll find out if maternal incubation is something that works, because she's probably been on these eggs for a couple days. So now we got to pull these. This is my pied het clown that I bred to an Enchi clown het pied. So we could get some really cool Enchi clown pieds. That would be really nice. That would be amazing, as a matter of fact. So we'll have to see what we get. Another early clutch. I thought this girl was going to go last year, and she didn't. I find with the females that I've been breeding that I thought were going to go and didn't go, they seem to go earlier in the season. So she was probably just missed a little bit last year, and she was growing follicles over the summer, and then when I put the male in, it was like automatic. So that's super exciting. I love it. On my birthday, this is my birthday clutch. I better mark it as such. I might have to keep all these babies. All right, there's that clutch she laid. It looks like they're all good. I mean, this one's got like a little dimple, but this could still be good. These actually feel like she just laid them. I wonder if she still has any in her. Maybe they haven't been here for 2 days. That's a good sign, I guess. So we got 2, 4, 6, 7 eggs. She might have one more in her. I felt when I was cleaning her up, she felt like she might have had one in. So I put her in another cage. We'll see. I'll keep an eye on her. See if she pushes out another one tonight. This one is suspicious, but looks pretty good. I probably won't move these because they're kind of like connected. I'll candle them and stuff like that to make sure they're upright. But I'm not gonna really. I don't think they need to be. I don't think they've been turned by her at least. So, but I'll mark them. I'll put markers on top, letting me know which one's upright in case I roll them, which is a very good chance. And this way I can put them back in the right position. Because remember, there's a little air bubble that will settle at the top as the air rises. And that's where the air oxygen exchange will be through the eggshell with the blood vessels. So we don't want to roll the eggs once they're set up. Now these are probably not set up, so it probably really doesn't matter right now, but I'm still going to see where the embryo is. And if the embryo, we always want the embryo at the top, and that's where we'll make that the top of the egg. I have them set up in the egg box now, and I'm glad I checked and candled them, or I should say cell phoned them, because some of them had turned. So now they're in the right positions. There's 7, looks to be 7 decent eggs. I see blood vessels in all of them and little embryos. So we're going to put a lid on that, and we're going to put them into the incubator. And in 60 days, we'll see what we got. When the male is hanging out on the other side of the cage and the female is all twisted up in a knot on the other side, that's a good sign. That usually means this girl doesn't want the male in anymore. She's probably going to lay eggs pretty soon. He's like, get me out of here, I just want to eat. And see when they lay belly up like that on the side? I got to clean some poops up, but that's because they're uncomfortable. They got eggs in them. They can't find a comfortable spot to lay. My wife was laying like that before she gave birth too. So expect to see some eggs from this Candino girl who's being bred to a super pastel Candino. So we're going to produce all Candinos. Well, actually, I should say all pastel Candinos. I really love them. I haven't done that breeding yet. I think that's going to be a mid-level snake. A lot of people are just going to want to buy as pets. So as you can see, they stay really clean looking into adulthood. Look at the size of this girl. She's huge. This is one of the biggest albinos I've ever seen. She looks like she's gonna pop. That's an albino yellow belly being bred to my Mardi Gras het albino. We produced some albino Mardi Gras this past year. Trying to repeat it. I love the way they look, man. This girl is just enormous. All right, guys, that's it for today. And you know what? It was a really surprising day. I didn't expect to see a clutch in there. I actually thought that the female had maybe laid them 2 days earlier. But the truth is that one of the eggs was really, really soft. Like it was just laid. So I have to imagine that I caught them just on time and just in time for you guys and for this video today. So that's exciting. Second clutch on the ground right now. Obviously another 60 days, we'll see what was in this one. The first two were really good ones, so we could get some really cool stuff. It's always cool when the first two are really good ones. Sometimes it could be downhill from there, but hey, I'd love to make some clown pies this year. Haven't done it yet. There's a very good chance we do it this time around, and that's exciting in and of itself. And of course, you know, we see a lot of breeding behavior here, but there's also frustration too. Not everything goes great. The blue tongues they don't want to know from each other. I don't know what to do with those guys. I got to reach out to a couple of friends and ask what the deal is with those. If there's any tricks at this point, or is it too late? And then, of course, the olive pythons. They're olive pythons. If they're breeding, they're not doing it when I'm around. That's for sure. Everyone keeps texting me and PMing me saying, "I want to get some babies. When do you think you're going to have some babies?" The question is, the answer I should say is, I don't know. I don't know. I hope sometime later this year. We'll see. I did cool them down this year. They're together now. If they want to have babies, they're going to have babies. If they don't, I guess there's nothing I can really do about it. And that's the frustration, and that's the excitement of breeding snakes. Sometimes things go right, sometimes they don't. Sometimes you have no control over it. So don't get all upset about it. Once again, on my birthday, I'm just contemplating. I'm saying, you know what? I'm doing what I want to do, and the question I have for you on my birthday is, are you doing what you want to do? And if you're not, make it happen now, because there's no days that are promised in this life. I've lost way too many friends way too early to know that. So live your life to its fullest. Happy birthday, I guess, to anyone else who's born on the 17th. I have a lot of friends who are actually. And guess what, guys? You know what to do. If you love these videos, hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notifications. Hit the like button. And guess what? We'll see you back tomorrow morning.